I think the meaning becomes more and more instinctive as you get older and you play more and more. I can probably pretty much give an adjective or conjure with a few phrases the what I believe to be the absolute intent and experience that's going with this music. And that's not to say that everybody would agree with me. That in fact you would hope not. Otherwise we'd all be giving the same interpretation. But things become more and more clear to you. I think it's like they say that Messiaen could, see colours when he would play chords, and it all came to colours, and it became more and more precise for him and more clear in his mind. And I think that's certainly the case for me. At the same time, I think it's also important not to get stuck in one way of thinking of things or responding to things. So sometimes I try to push myself into not quite the same comfort zone as I did the last. I mean, I'm conducting Shostakovich 7 next week, actually, and that's a huge emotional experience. Written obviously during the Second World War, during the siege of Leningrad, and I've conducted that piece quite a few times, maybe 10 years ago or so, and recorded it. And so I was just listening to the recording and thinking, well, you change. Of course you change. Ashkenazi famously said, I hate my recordings because I change and they don't. But you should change. So, but at any given moment, you're not ambivalent. You don't say, I guess today this could be this or this could be that. So I never really understand how some musicians, very few actually, but can perform something several times in a row within a short span of time, and they take completely different amounts of time. I never understand how you could be that flexible in your mind about how the atmosphere, because tempo and character are so closely connected. So that always baffles me a little bit. But anyway, we have to challenge ourselves, that's for sure.